Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. We are your hosts, Vidas
and Pinkevičienė.
We've been mastering secrets of organ playing for more than 20 years and sharing them on this blog since 2011.
On this show, which we create from our home in Vilnius, Lithuania, we strive to help you grow in every area of organ playing, including practice, technique, repertoire, sight reading, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory, harmony, and many others.
Our hope is to help you become a complete musician, or what we call as total organist, a program which we have created to help you reach your dreams faster than you would do on your own.
If you are new here, we invite you to subscribe to receive free updates of this blog at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
And now let's go to the podcast for today. Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Ausra.
Let's start episode 263 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Ron. He writes, Hi Vidas, do I have this right? Pedal point as the vertical column of numbers below the chords, which can be thirds, fifths, fourths, sixths, ninths, flat, whatever's to the root. Also more than one, even 2, 3, 4 pedals held down at a time, sustained over the chords or measures. So a 4 below a 6 in a C major would be F and A pedals held down, and 5 and a flat 9, flat second, an octave lower, would be G and D flat, maybe held down under some other dissonant chord like 4th degree, F chord. Is my terminology correct? Thanks, Ron. Let's talk a little bit about pedal points and what they mean and how they are constructed. First of all, he's right. Pedal points are vertical compositional device when a composer wants to hold one note or a few notes over a longer period of time. Right? I think Ron overcomplicates things here a little bit.
Yes, actually I haven't understood his question. Maybe you could help me understand what he wants. Because I could not understand what all those fifths, thirds, fifths, all those numbers are.
Intervals probably above the pedal.
Why? If you have a pedal point, it's a pedal point. It's written in the pedal and that's it.
You have separate harmonies in their hands then.
Well, okay, so what that has to do with this whole thing?
I guess we need to help him understand that pedal points need to be regarded in addition to anything else that is happening in the hands. So, for example, if the piece is written in C major and you have a long sustained pedal C note, which means a tonic pedal point, in the hands you can have anything you want, right? In C major. Most of the time you can have G major chords, F major chords, C major chords. It will sound nice because it's a tonic pedal point. Or not? Am I thinking correctly?
Well, not exactly. I don't think that, for example, the dominant chord will be so nice sounding if you will have C in the pedal.
It depends on the style, of course.
Yes.
If you are using classical style, you will need to use harmonies in the hands which would work with the note C.
Yeah, and this would be subdominant or tonic.
Because C major chord has 3 notes, C, E, G, so C in the pedals would work with C major, and F major chord, as Ausra says, subdominant, F, A, C, has also 3 notes, and it has a common note C. with the pedal point, so it will also work. Those two functions, tonic and subdominance, they usually are used in classical style tonic pedal points, right?
Yes.
What about the dominant pedal point, Osha? What happens there?
Then you would have to have a dominant chord in the hand.
Which is in C major.
GBD or GBDF if it's a fourth note chord.
And the G in the pedals.
That's right.
Anything else in the hands too?
Well, you could have also A in the hands too. It would be the dominant ninth chord. GBDFA.
Is there another chord in C major which also has G in the contents?
Well, of course.
Which one?
Well, it would be the third scale degree chord.
Or tonic? What about tonic?
Tonic too.
So, dominant, tonic, third scale degree would work for dominant pedal point, right?
Well, not so much tonic.
Why not?
Because it has C as a base, as a ground.
G in the bass would be, right?
Well, yes.
And that would be tonic 6/4 chord.
That's right. So it wouldn't have the same function as a tonic chord.
It would be probably subdominant 6/4 chord of G major.
Well, yes, and it would be, if it would be G, C, E, it would be a cadential 6/4 chord.
Okay.
If it's like a final pedal point and you are going close to the resolution.
Osha, do you know expression E, A, I, F? In English, E, A, I, F.
No, I know expression TGIF.
That's not it. E, A, I, F means explain as I am 5. Imagine I'm 5 years old and explain me that I could understand.
What? Exactly.
What you just said before. Pretend I'm your nephew or grandson.
Well, if you are in a key of C major and you have G note in the pedal, you cannot have a tonic chord in a root position because you have G in the bass. In order to have tonic chord in root position, you would have to have a C note in the bass. Because basically bass dictates you what kind of inversion of a chord you have. And if you are in the key of C major and you have G in the pedal, you can have dominant root position, or you could have dominant 7th chord, or you could have dominant 9th chord, or you could have tonic 6/4 chord, but not a tonic chord.
Well, that's confusing for a 5-year-old.
Well, just wait for a few years then.
What if I'm old but don't understand what you're saying? What if I'm 42, like now?
Then you have to take a harmony course then.
Which one? Do you have something to offer? Of course we do. Guys, if you're interested in knowing more about harmony and music theory, we recommend checking out either basic chord workshop to start, and then later harmony for organist level 1. Also has a few harmony lessons that she is also offering, so you could check out in simplified terms. They're very simple to understand, but I think people need to understand harmony, right? And Ran's question about pedal point is right on point here.
Yes.
Because if you just play what you see on the sheet of music but don't understand what it's there, you miss a lot of interest there, right? You
That's right.
you just know that it sounds nice, but you don't know how and why.
That's right. Knowledge never hurted anybody.
All right. Please, guys, send us more of your questions. We love helping you grow, and we hope that you can try explore some harmonic progressions today. Simply mastering a cadence or two, like for example, dominant 6 chord and tonic chord, right? In C major would be B, D, G, dominant 6, and tonic chord would be C, E, G. And play that with either one hand or both hands up and down the octave. First of all, without adding any accidentals. The first chord will be 6 chord, the second will be resolution root position chord. And you go up and up and up the keyboard until you reach, one octave higher dominant 6 chord and C major chord again. And you do the same backwards, descending motion. Is that a good way to start, Osha, your harmonic journey?
Oh, yes. It's a good progression. Easy progression.
That's how we all teach our students in ninth grade, right? The first lesson when they get from us about sequences, that's usually this chord.
Yes, it's often.
Why not root position dominant chord?
Because it resolves to the tonic 6/4 chord, not to the tonic root position chord. And dominant 6 chord resolves to a tonic.
And it's easier to find on
right.
on the scale. 7th scale degree, it's easier to find than the 5th scale degree.
That's right.
Of the dominant. Okay, guys. So try this. This experience and experiment never hurts. You can transpose to other keys, right? In flat keys and sharp keys, in minor keys. What about minor? You should add probably 7th scale degree.
You need
sharp.
To raise it.
At least in the beginning and in the end.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. All right. And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.
This blog is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online, where you will find courses for every area of organ playing, including technique, practice, sight reading, repertoire playing, hymn playing, improvisation, composition, music theory and harmony, with hundreds of scores and thousands of exercises. Here is what some of the students are saying.
Hugh writes, the sight reading course has helped me tremendously. Thank you very much for your essays, courses, and all your help.
Robert writes, I found the fingerings, registration ideas, and general comments to be excellent.
John writes, I have found your download very helpful. It was really excellent. I have watched some of your teaching videos, and when I read your instructions, I tried to imagine you are there teaching me. You may feel disappointed that I am 2-3 days behind, but I am a slow learner, and I have committed to taking the time to get it right as you say. But the other night my wife commented that she had never heard me play such a detailed melody in the left hand so well. My left hand is generally poor.
Robert writes, it has been a great pleasure in my life of having discovered your courses and material as well as the YouTube work of recordings. You have a calm and pleasant way of teaching.
Ron writes, Hi Vidas and Osha, thank you guys. What a wonderful response to my email note to you. You've got me right, and I feel you understand my level of playing. Yes, at home and lucky that I have an organ for that reason. I am paying attention to this, and I am going to try this haha no longer secret model. Yes, and I love Cesar Frank too. What is very nice about your blog podcast is that Osha and Vidas are like a Socratic dialogue, and by bouncing things off of each other, so much more information comes out and is expressed. Your comments contain a wealth of information and understanding. I really appreciate this. It is very inspiring and will keep us moving forward.
Would you like to receive the same or even better results that our students are getting? If so, join them at organduo.lt/total-organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
Also, if you haven't yet subscribed to receive free updates of this blog, make sure you do that at organduo.lt. By subscribing, you will also receive free video, how to master any organ composition and 10-day organ playing mini course.
This was Vidas.
And Ausra from Secrets of Organ Playing.
And remember, when you practice,
miracles happen.